that would be the most ideal scenario for me. Yeah. Anyways, got Mr. Kane joining us in about 30 minutes. News into your new girl is called. Thank you. Oh my God, I cut my order short because news rules. Good morning. How's it going? What's up, Karan? How you doing, brother? I'm not started going crazy. I also still don't really understand how the backtesting time works on got the Carhartt on, Carhartt long sleeve. I'm ready for work. I'm ready to get down and dirty. There's the supposed Heinebeck news. Jeez Louise. Are they gonna dump this? Bring it back after taking that low, maybe? Back into the range? No, they're just gonna dump it. Send it. Send it by all means. Oh, hurt. Let my back hurt. Oh, God. Yo, uh, good morning, Karan. Conflicting data. Huge miss in unemployment, but PPPI. Allegedly, we know they cooked those numbers. Yeah. Now I want to see a reversal of Trump post got it messed up. Haha. What do you mean? You're telling me Mr. Tarj talking about a reversal at the H1 liquidity and then New York to run higher. Yeah, that would be nice. What's Mr. Cassihorn? If we can get a unicorn off the London low, I would be in. Hmm. He posted on True Social 28K this week. Dude, you guys are bearish, man. I I am all for it. Listen, I don't mind these dips. I don't mind these strong dips because we technically once we get to that point where it's like, oh my God, everybody's in panic mode and the whole world is going to collapse and we need to what's it called? We're now in what's the term for it? God, I always forget the actual term. What is up, Mr. Catch Up? How you doing? Mr. Catch Up for the win. Morning, Alex. Hope you're good. I hope you're doing better. Before Trump's tweet, I thought we found a weekly low. Now I'm not so sure. Yeah, I mean, in this kind of environment, I don't really trust any lows. It's hard to say that there's an established low. God, I would have loved to get uh, a gold short here, but probably still can. Here's the low. I feel like this would not be horrible. 114. What's the I wouldn't mind this actually. Are you executing it? I want to. Kind of want to take a micro. Very, very tempting. But let's see. Let me actually analyze this properly. Five, established range. Oh, distribution from premium. Do we have any hourly swings? We have an hourly swing up here, hourly swing here. I've taken this low, which I'm not a huge fan of. I would have liked to have been positioned above here without taking this low. Ideally in the swing here. So it does feel like I'm chasing a bit. It does indeed feel like I'm chasing a bit, especially because we've already taken a low at a discounted price point. It doesn't really fit my criteria. So I'll keep the drawing on. I'll keep this in thought. If we get above the 92s, get back into premium, maybe redistribute, get back into the hourly swing, maybe around this area at the 4,100s, and then seek a continuation lower. I think that might be worth something. How much is I always forget what the MQ or the MGC tick is. What's the MGC tick value? 822. 822. He sent the post. He said US will be hitting iron at some point will be and all other and some other infrastructure points. Okay. Well, thank you for the update. But yeah, I'm just it's not in the spot. It's not in the spot that I would like, right? So I'll give it some time. I'll let it breathe and then we'll come back to it. NQ on the other hand, however, swept out the previous hourly low. We have a newly established range on this price leg. Yeah, from that low to this high. Drop down to a 5 or a 15. Take a look at the first low at a discount price point, which would technically be 528 or 579. And then I would potentially look for some longs out of there. That would be the best area. IMO. Which is the least worst trade copier? I'm the wrong person to ask. I don't really use trade copiers. If anybody has an opinion, maybe Alex or anybody else in here has an opinion on trade copiers, please feel free. But I don't have enough information to give you an actual valid response on that. What about the long right now? On what? On gold? You want to play ping pong with gold? What do you use instead of trade copiers? I mean, I just use the group trading inside of Trade of It. Is it smooth to trade all accounts together in Trade of It? Yeah, yeah. It's like the smoothest. What's the best AI to use for my for just on my phone random shiz? Probably GPT if it's just random shit. I'm actually kind of shocked at the fact that that news did nothing. Back above its 15-minute open, starting to reject there as well. Come on, give us a little higher at least. There you go. Okay, a random spike. Ooh, guys, I forgot to get my morning stretching. By the way, be sure to like and subscribe. We're doing some account giveaways tomorrow, so be sure to stay tuned in for that. Um, but yeah, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to ask all important relevant questions. And yeah, the more likes, the better. Because it just shows me that you guys love us. And an ode to feel loved, right? Yeah, group training and trade is good. Are you guys excited for that SpaceX IPO? I know I am. Yeah, to sell it at the open. Oh my God. Really? Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if that marks some kind of not top, but gives us a really strong retracement overall, but I would like to at least get that at a discount. If I can get some say SpaceX shares at a discount, I know exactly where my portfolio is going. Okay, we're getting into the area where I am interested in some cells, yeah. Let's see if we can just get a bit higher here at the 4106s, um, and then make a decision based on the reaction that we get from there. But NQ and ES are slowly recovering here back into the highs, or back into the midpoint of this range. Not a lot of action here, apart from the fact that there's a bit of a drop there. Well, I say a bit, but this was 264 points. So 8:47, we got about 43 minutes before the open. 1 hour liquidity sweep. It's kind of difficult to short, I think. Got my base hit off 30-second version. I'll take it. Took Kane's advice and not go for home runs. I'd say go for home runs if you are on a live account. And by home runs, I don't mean like go for unnecessary trades. By home runs, I mean let your trades go on further than you normally do, especially if your time frames are aligned. If you take a trade on the 1 minute, right? Like just to give you an example, right? Let's like look over here. If you, I'm gonna cherry pick, so don't mind me. Let's say you took this 1 minute, right? This 1 minute OB, it is what it is. Took the 1 minute OB entries there, stop is at this low, and you're targeting that high. In this particular case, You could wait for a stronger close above that candle's high, set your stop to break even, right? Because now not only do you have the one agreeing with you, you have the three, you have the five, the 15, and you haven't tapped into any significant internal range liquidity, which means that your next target would likely be the 669, right? And then at this point, you could just trail, right? Next into the next high, into the next high, etc. And then get stopped out on a trail as opposed to it being a fixed. Um, do you risk the same on all trades? No. No, I mean, it depends, right? Like if I have a, let me just share with you guys. I might as well. One second. Oof. Here we go. Um, so these are kind of like my conditions. In a strong uptrend, I'm full size. In a weak uptrend, I'm three-fourths my max size. In a consolidation, I'm three-fourths, which is like three-fourths is the maximum. So for example, if I trade right now, my max size is 6 micros on my live account. So uh Hmm. I'll be looking to do 4 or 5 maximum on weak uptrends, consolidations, weak downtrends, and then strong downtrends. I do full size as well. So really, um, and that's based on my live account. Obviously, on funded accounts, I risk about 5 to 10% of the drawdown, not of the account. Whenever I speak, whenever I speak, you guys can obviously adjust this, right? Like this is just for me. This is because this is what I use for me. So basically on weak uptrends, consolidations, and weak downtrends, I'm basically putting on a bit less size because it's just that's the kind of environment that I don't really thrive in. I thrive in strong one directional markets, and I acknowledge that, right? So sometimes I'll even go a bit bigger size on strong downtrends, like 110% of my actual size, because of the fact that I know that, you know, it's in the environment that benefits me. And then, I catch more of the move and I'm in for a bigger size. But that's kind of the way the condition that I have it set to. So, um, yeah, yeah, 5 to 10% on fundeds of the of the drawdown, never of the account. Whenever you guys hear me talk about risk percent wise from on like a funded account, it's always of the drawdown, not of the actual account size, right? Because that just wouldn't make sense. So obviously take it as you will. That's what works for me. Come as you are. And then you can obviously adjust it on the VIX based on the VIX, right? On a 50K, yeah, $200. Yeah, that's exactly it. Hit it on the head. Because here, like, let's look at this, right? What's up, George? No, no longs for me. Let's look at this, right? You have, well, I use the account balance because obviously, like, that's the drawdown on the account. So this would be a 50K account. Risk per trade is 10%. Trade size, obviously $200, 10% of the 2K count size, and the number of trades or samples, whatever, 30. So obviously, right, if you have a ratio of 0.2, you'd need a minimum win rate of 83.3% to break even, 0.4, da 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 da. So if you have a ratio of one, anyways, this Kelly matrix basically shows the profit and loss based on a $200 risk on a 50K account using the 10% of the 2K balance. So I'm right around here, I would say. 1.8, where is it? 50%. Use any ADR/ATR to know roughly when the daily range is done or not? I do not know. I believe except, but yeah, it's good to have a matrix on so you guys know exactly like how many trades until break even, etc. I trade 1 to 1. Yeah, fair. So break even for you would be obviously a 50% win rate. But what's also obviously important is to understand how many. So for example, here, let me actually pull this up. Account size 50K, initial drawdown buffer is 2,000. Primary risk is 10%. So obviously, if we're using a fixed percent, right? And this is just like basic math, but obviously, if we're using a fixed percent of the initial drawdown buffer, and it doesn't ever change. So for example, here, right? If you're risking 5% of the initial drawdown buffer, that means you're risking $100 per trade. And hypothetically, it would take you 20 consecutive losing trades for you to lose this account. If you're risking 10, it would take you 10. If you're risking 10% of the initial drawdown buffer, it would take you 10 consecutive losing trades. If you're risking 15%, it would take you, I believe, 6 or 7 trades. 20% is five, and then 25% is four. So what do you might be asking, oh, Alex, like, how does this fucking affect me? Like, how does this matter? Well, if you guys are actually backtesting and know the data behind your model, and let's say your average risk to reward is 1.4 and your win rate is, 50%, just this is a profitable system. So in a typical 100 trade sample, you're nearly guaranteed to see 3 to 5 losses in a row, right? 3 losses is a 12.5% chance. 5 losses is a 3% chance for a 50% system, right? If you know this, then you obviously don't want to be risking 25%, right? Because you have a good probability of you seeing 3 consecutive losing trades, which means that after 3 consecutive losing trades, you're nearly out of your buffer, first of all, and you shouldn't even be risking this much. Um, this is for funded, okay? This is what I typically consider for funded because evals are different. I treat them differently. I just kind of go through evals, which is not necessarily good, and I don't recommend that for everybody. But at least for funded accounts, this is kind of what you want to be looking for. So risk per trade is, I say 10 to 15% is the golden ratio there, or the golden percent for me at least. Anyways, yeah, back to the charts. Oh, hey, oh. Okay, let's see if we can get a nice little rejection here. We were right on the first leg. We tapped into the price point that I wanted to see. Now let's see if we can get a distribution here.
Mr.
Good,
Alex.
good morning, good morning.
How are you?
Chilling. I'm looking for some gold shorts actually.
Some what?
Some gold shorts.
Fuck that.
I still think it looks fucking bearish.
Thank you, but no thank you. Good morning, chat. How are we? Bro, I was short this morning. Got to stop break even before the fucking liquidation.
Oh,
Yeah, that was rough actually. And then
that news.
I tried to long the low and they left me. And then I was like, it's already gone 50 points. I'm not even gonna bother getting in. They'd already gone 65 and it tagged it and then ran another 120. So actually, just bad day to be me right now.
Are you sizing normally? Or are you like, because we're moving like 100 points on these minute candles.
Um, yeah, I'm kind of just sized normally, to be honest. Well, that reminds me, I need to take a trade on the TPT accounts. Good morning, chat. Good morning. Good morning.
Shut.
Shut.
26 minutes still the open. What's up, Justin?
Oh, it's logged me out. Okay, that's done. Okay, I'm gonna log into this alpha account that I've also um that I also bought the other day. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens today.
What's up, Fox? Good morning. Just an Asia delivered. Did it?
Did
Are
it?
you excited? Are you in on that short? Uh, yes, yeah. We got tagged in there at the 4105s. Want to see if we can deliver to the downside here. So I'm tagged in at the 4105. Stop is above or 4111.8. I'll look to go break even at a 4093 if possible. You normally don't take positions before 9:30, but
Me?
I like, no, I'm saying me, like I normally don't take positions before 9:30, but I like this gold short. Premium market should be the previous 15-minute high. Yeah. The only thing is that hourly swing to the upside is throwing me off a little bit, but we shall see. I still think we see lower from here.
I'm actually expecting price to do nothing today, in all honesty.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, NQ is still in that range. You saw that? Like if you go to the 4 hour, we're still stuck in this candles range.
Oh my God, everything is just breaking.
My brain is so melted. I thought Alex was wanting to buy a pair of gold shorts. Yeah, I got a nice tag on that gold short, but she is refusing to seek lower here. Just want to see us get into the 90s. Shit day for me, lads. Left the window open on my car all night and now it's flooded.
Oh yeah, the rain.
It's like that right now. It's
Huh?
pouring. I said it's like, how's the weather over there?
Yeah, it's
Or
not
should have
great right
rain.
now.
Hmm. Back to my open. You're on these gold shorts.
Mm, I definitely wouldn't be trying to short gold at the low of like this close, basically with a bounce off previous day low like that.
Ah, I just think we get to the 4,000s flat. But yeah, I agree. I'm size super small though. I want to see if this plays.
The small dot at the end of the line when you add text to it.
The
Am
small
I
dot.
am I high?
Oh, I know what he's talking about. I think I know what he's talking about. Like,
Show
you know
me.
how when you do, like if you do this, and you do middle, you see like that small dot,
Oh, when did they do this?
that really small dot right at the end. Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what he's talking about. It drives me fucking nuts too. But it's only on like bold if you do like two PX or whatever.
Huh? Oh yeah. So if you make the text bold,
The line in bold, yeah. It has like a little dot at the end.
oh no, I didn't see it before. Now I see it.
It's fucked. Now you'll forever see it.
Yeah, I mean, don't bother me. I don't really type anything anyway. Man, what a shitty day so far. Well, not shitty, but boring. More
Yeah,
boring.
nothing happened. That 8:30 news did nothing.
Now this laptop is getting fried. It's just refusing to do work.
Are you running something on it right now?
No, bro, I'm just it won't let me log in.
9:13, 2 minutes till the next 15 account opens. And what is it? 60 minutes till the open, boys. Oh, 4095, 9.7. I'm gonna go break even here on this gold shorts, actually. Break even at the 4105.6, just to 4105, 4105.5, sorry. Jeez Louise. And we'll see if we get a nice little continuation here at the open. Yeah, break even on these gold shorts. Yeah, address. Yeah. What is the full TP level? Um, well, first one would be 77. I just want to see if you get a closure below here. I'll just look the trail. Great trade. I don't like celebrate. Don't celebrate it yet. We're just now barely. It's just now barely moving. Don't want to premature. But yeah, break even here at the point fives. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Kev.
First.
Yeah, new 15-minute candle. What do you mean that by that, Mac? Have your charge and use your phone abroad? Not good. What do you mean?
Why?
Yeah, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Kane, best broker for personal account right now.
Bensbury. If you want to trade London session, then AMP is not good for most people because the margin they give you outside of actually it's the other way around. Ninja don't give the best margin out of New York session are like before 8 a.m. and AMP do. They give you margin always.
Always, really?
Yeah, they give you margin. The only thing is that AMP will be the first people to adjust the margin requirements on their shit when it goes south.
Yeah, when it's risky.
Yeah. Volume just emptied out. Well,
I think it's normal as we approach the 9:30. Volume is a myth. Can you trade freely via Ninja Trader after exceeding the minimum 25 minis and 50 micros threshold? You're looking to put on 25 minis?
I've never ever got a limit on the amount of minis I can trade on Ninja. Just gonna just say that straight up.
Dude, have you seen that pumped up fun thing where it's like they pay you or like bounties, like activities?
What?
The pumped up fun thing?
I don't know if it's just me, but you're really quiet for me.
Hold on. Is that better?
No.
That should be better. No?
I mean, yeah, you're like, I mean, I can hear you. It's just it's not loud enough to be like very clear, you know? That's just the truth. I all I heard was pumped up fun. That's it, really.
Okay, that should be better.
Oh, that's way better, yeah. What were what
Okay.
did you have it on before?
No, it had like the ultra high setting for noise removal.
Fucking hell. Removing your own
Yeah,
voice.
yeah, yeah. Like, have you seen the pumped up fun bunnies?
No.
Or it's like they pay people to do like activities. It's like they post it. It's like, oh, $50,000 if you send a video from Mount Everest.
That's funny.
Yeah, sorry guys. I had my noise removal like at the maximum level.
So 9 days. You took your microphone out your ass.
Mumble rapping. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect for the open.
Yeah, honestly, I would love to long this, but at the same time, I have a feeling they're just going to go look at the low again and then run it back because this is the overnight low, and I don't think they're going to leave that where it is. Actually, it's not even the overnight low. This is the overnight low. So they may run it into the high, actually. You want to short SpaceX on IPO. I think that sounds crazy. I think shorting SpaceX like a couple of weeks after IPO, great. But at IPO, that's just going to do a 2x, bro.
SpaceX and Anthropic come out the same month.
Anthropic IPO this month.
Is it June or July? Let me see.
Imagine this, right? If I'm Anthropic, I'm IPOing the day that they drop Mythos. Holy fuck. If they don't do that, they are dumb. If you short SpaceX, you are the liquidity. Nah, I think it's the other way actually. I think if you buy SpaceX, you are the liquidity, but it's definitely not a short.
Oh, oh, the SpaceX IPO is tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Thought it was later on in the month. Holy shit. $135 each share. 7.7 trillion. That's fucking nuts. I might get stop break even here on the short boys. Gold is refusing to go lower.
You got Mango S now. Fang is gone and we've got Mango S.
Did you see the other one?
What do? I just trade the mangoes. What did you say? Sorry? Did I what?
Did you see the other one? I'm gonna send it to your Twitter. I think you're gonna crack up.
Did you send it?
I sent it to your Discord.
No. That's hilarious. I'm gonna send it to the Slack so the boys know. Okay, I need to copy something else before I paste that accidentally.
Okay, I'm on gold. 4 minutes till the open.
But the only thing there is the Intel has to take a big leap, you know?
Yeah, yeah, it does. It's the
That's
only
the main
one.
thing. Honestly, I'm feeling an opening range trade today. I got these three evals from Alpha. I think the reality is I'ma just trade the opening range. How many minis, chat? Kane 777? What's that about? 25? I can't no, 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 no. It's 150k. So what's it like 15 minis is the last? 10 minis at the fucking open? Are you guys twisted? Oh, Pax Trader 777, yeah. Trader King 777. Okay, you guys get to pick total minis. We do five. Okay, okay, that's the reason. The first reasonable actual thing I've heard is five. We're going to trade the opening range of five minis, and we are going to close it at 4.5k profit, not before, because that's what the target is. I need 4.5k on two separate days.
Solid five. Thank you, London. First reasonable
Yeah.
response.
Wait, is London your friend? London?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
Oh,
London.
okay. Bro, you need to change that gay ass YouTube name though. London E Lion 8915.
Gotta make it
Just
shorter,
just saying, my boy.
leaner.
Yeah. Boys, I have exciting news actually. We've got 2 minutes. We'll talk about this very quickly before the open. I got a phone call today and I got sent a photo of a car.
Oh, shit.
The real question is do you think we like the color? I think the color's a bit ass, to be honest.
Let me see this.
And I said, what does the price start with? He goes, a four. I was like, well, I'm not paying that for a color I don't like.
It's true.
Serpentine green. I know, bro. They don't have one, bro. I said to him, how many serpentine green 765s exist in the UK? And he was like, three. He's like, that I know of.
Honestly, looks like an asshole color.
Yeah, I agree. Honestly, I agree. But I'm telling you, the way I think about it is like this, right? Imagine this. Why did it copy as a sticker? It deleted the background. Fuck car, bro. fire car. Okay, we're coming up to the open. I need to get trade of it open. All right, get ready, chat. Yo, what the fuck's going on with the feed, by the way? It froze.
What feed?
Oh, it just froze. Okay, we're getting ready. We're getting ready to sell or buy the break. Yeah, it froze. The feed actually just froze. The data feed.
Oh shit.
Oh, my mouse has died. What? Oh, it's
Oh,
back. Oh, I really want to sell it.
that barely did anything.
Okay, I'm not trading that. I need a better.
Wow.
Damn, we're going nowhere. I found one in
Jeez.
Thailand. Yeah, I'm not paying $2 million though, bro. Oh, it's actually £2 million. We're getting ready short. Wow. Five might have been a mistake, I think. Oh, okay. This is 4.5K. This is just degenerate, boys and girls. I think I should cut this. What's ES looking like now? ES did a little retest. I'll sit through the heat. If we get trailed out of this due to max loss, the max loss limit, we'll reset once and then we'll trade properly. Oh, ES was the trade. Okay, I'm going to break even. I don't want to take a silly loss on it.
Nice.
Or slippage. Fucking hell, it's 2 points. So actually, I need my break even's actually like here. No, here. 1.5. I made $86. Don't think I lost. Damn.
What a shitty open. Yeah. Incredibly fucking shitty. Pax is mad trading, or I think. Yeah, I wonder what he does for like. I mean, lately that opening range has been super choppy.
Can't break even again. The thing is like you have to understand something. That Pax's trading style is completely different to most people's. He stays in trades for weeks at a time.
Yeah.
I kind of want to lock in at least 5 points on this.
Holy fuck, gold is refusing to go lower.
It kind of looks bullish off that daily low though.
Yeah.
I could have passed this fucking eve out 4 times over by now. This doesn't look like it's going down. Okay, we're up $800. And he doesn't. Bird dog, what are you about to say? He doesn't what? Yeah, he doesn't trade the choppy opens. It's either got to be clean or he's not involved. I'm assuming. Your buy limit? Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's kind of whatever. I'm already looking at it. I'm eyeing to get back into this, to be honest. But now I only need to make. He doesn't use charts, yeah. I only need to make 3,677. I can't. Oh, look at ES though.
What's he up to? Oh, damn.
No way that just filled me there, by the way. Well, this is not looking great. I kind of want to put my stop in here. Oh, okay, they're gone. I'm resetting them quickly. I mean, I always said I was going to do that. Um, and then I'll wait for 10. ES though. ES looks great to go low. Uh,
Yeah, boys. Seems like I might get solid break even on this school short. We'll see. Just wasted
you're
half an
short.
hour.
You're short from a lot higher though, right?
Yeah, from 4105.7.
Yeah.
So, I mean, still has a chance, but four rejections off that discount. We'll see. 7 minutes till the next 15-minute candle opens. Oh, yes. Gives that push. Yes, yes. There we go. Beautiful.
ES refusing to go up. Size was the issue here, boys. Bad day to be me.
Yeah, yes, just dying.
Yeah, dying.
It's a nasty retrace on NQ, though. Holy shit.
Actually, I love that retrace, to be honest.
I don't do well off those. I
Oh,
know you do because
it didn't take that 5 minute high, actually. I would never have got like some short here, but I really like the opening range for some sort of continuation trade though. But like actually like not 5 minis. Um Okay, give me 2 seconds. And actually, this is actually a trade I don't mind.
Oh, what's up, Panda? I just realized. I don't know if I said what's up.
Wait, what's this comment from Nikhil? I'm watching you, Kane. Live for 4 or 5 months. What are you doing, Kane? Why are you trading like this? Your 98% trades are in the loss. Well, this is just not true, is it? I mean,
Sorry, Tim. I am short.
this trade was an opening range trade, but um, I actually like this. But the stop loss is crazy. I might have to. I mean, people can say things that doesn't make it true, right? I just choose not to even bother engaging in it. Actually, this is kind of if ES gets a move on here, I don't think this looks too great actually. 4 hour hourly low. This could be a long here, right here, boys. Actually, I just want ES to get above. NQ stronger. At the end of the day, who be buying the orange car and who ain't? Yeah, I'm not gonna try and pretend that this year is paying for a McLaren, you know? It's just not. That's just the straight up truth. But I think I'm gonna buy this, boys and girls. I just need a better closure. We have 4 hour low. We have hourly divergence here. I would like NQ to take it out, and then we could probably just get long, especially in 3 minutes. If it takes it out in 3 minutes, um, yeah, but you're gonna have tough years. You're gonna have good years, and the reality is that a lot of people haven't traded long enough to know that, you know.
What's the green color that you said? For the
Serpentine green.
serpentine green.
Okay, I'm gonna buy this. Very tight stop. One. Ah, didn't get in. Motherfuckers. Yeah, really not interested in it too much now. I'd give it a one. I'd give it a bit of room, but nothing crazy. This should be just like a tap and go trade. Kane, what's up with Jacob? I haven't spoke to Carl in a while. I know that he had some pretty serious personal stuff going on, but I haven't called with him. I haven't spoke to him. Why? What makes you say what's going on with him? Come on, little bit deeper. 20% APY on what? A Charizard? That's sad. Very sad, actually. Yeah, I see it. I see it. But the reality is that for me to get in the trade I wanted to, I I needed to see this buy back up, and I didn't anticipate it. But to be honest, I'm pretty bullish off of this, you know. And actually, you could even long here, I think. It's just the stop loss is crazy. 682 break even. Yeah, you took the trade I wanted. What was the reason for you like shorts off of 4 hour low? Fairs, bro. Didn't anticipate that from you. What was the question about? Why did Midas? Why did you ask about Jacob? Has he done something?
He did post something about last night, but it was just about the game, like his dad or something. Oh my god. Well,
Fucking Q boys and girls.
that's me break even on this gold short that I sat in for 45 minutes.
Yeah, but that was probably Bond related. I imagine Bond's just sold off. Let's just check ZY quickly. Oh, not CYZB. Yeah, they just fucking shot right up. Probably upload another strategy video. I'm good on these 100 point candles. Yeah, that was sad. The thing is to cover any risk here, you need a 50 point stop loss. I'm good on that. Oh yeah, it's running.
Holy.
Where do I get out? Someone help me. I mean, at this point, I think the reality here is 900s is pretty good. 915s. 934, yeah. I mean, you've got that 4 hour high. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously that's the ultimate to go to, right? This chart looks so bullish going into 10 a.m. now.
Just smile and wave. Yeah. Flat day for me, boys. Nothing.
Hey, did this make Bitcoin run? No, Bitcoin's doing fuck all still. Yeah, you're gonna have to chase this up now. It's gonna be really hard to just get long. I can't believe they swept that 4 hour low. It's kind of
It's
nuts.
crazy. Yeah.
So silly as well. Before the open, I'm like, yeah, they probably look below here. What happened? They look below on ES and then they rally it. I mean, it's just, you've just got to basically try and find a spot to get long up here, which is going to be hard, especially for someone like me. I'd have nowhere to get long, to be honest.
Need MRVL to moon.
What is MRVL?
Develops and produces semiconductors. Cube, what you trading, brother? AMD up 5%. You guys think Juno's gonna play this unicorn on the ES?
I don't know about that. I think that might be crazy. How will
Oh,
SpaceX IPO affect the chart? Well, we'll go into the Russell first, right? Today starts the World Cup. Man, this long is fucking crazy. Mag,
it's
you still in
pay,
it?
pay. Waiting for the 4 hour high. True. 769. Congratulations, brother. Yeah, I saw nothing for me here, boys. Like, just nothing for me. Seems like a long day kind of thing. Long all day kind of thing. I wouldn't even be shocked if you go to previous daily high. Nah, me neither. That divergence with yes at the low was nice, actually.
Yeah, it was nice, yeah.
Man, they're just pushing this. Holy.
255 ticks on 2 minis. I think you meant points, no? Man, what fucking crazy move. 10 a.m. is
Yeah.
actually just going to be a hard fucking skip. So fucking bullish, actually. Oil must be fucking tanking. Yeah. Look at this 15-minute chart. You see, nah, I don't really follow that shit, bro. I know that sounds dumb, but I don't.
It's all good, Mac. You got 255 points. Can't complain.
Yeah, what the fuck? It's crazy.
We've done the same last 2 days. Rallied at the open and then reversed at 10 a.m. Probably the same shit today. I don't know, man. I won't lie though, if it goes lower from here, I will be a little bit shocked. Like 10 a.m. shells, I will be slightly shocked. I'll try 10 a.m. reversal into 50%.
I'll probably be the stupid person to short at 10. Don't worry about it. I'm sure there's a lot of people. Oh, what a fucking crazy market. Can I break down? Well, ES are taking the low out. They're both trading into 4 hour lows. Price doesn't necessarily look bearish. 50%, there's obviously like if you just mark the high to the low. I'm doing it on ES, by the way, so let me bring up the ES chart over here. All right. Tag this daily liquidity target from this drop. You got this move, which even if you just mark the midpoint, right, like tagged it. Okay, you would have liked it to trade into probably one a bit lower, but then you got this 4 hour low, you got this hourly low. So basically everything's swept, and then low time frame down here, you got this immediate, and then bang, and basically this was just the reoffer. But like, you are catching the knife here until it closes back above here, and then you get a good reoffer back into the open. But like overall, I'm not predicting. I'm layering confluences that make me want to get long, but it's just hard. I mean, I had my bid set all the way down here. It's 683, but they just never came back to it after this push up. The end. Yeah. But obviously, like just because this trade played out doesn't mean that it couldn't have gone lower, you know. There's just so many confluences near those lows as to why I would look for higher.
10 a.m. coming up here. Holy.
Yeah, I mean at this point it's kind of gross. I would still be naturally bullish going into 10 though. I mean everything right now is saying that it's going to go up, but it's just you got to find a way to get long. For me, what I would really like to see here is this 5 minute low taken and get long off this 5 minute low because the 15 minute low is so far away. So personally for me, I would just look to try and get long off this low back into the high. That's kind of where I'm at with it. There's not really, oh, there's a 3 minute there. I mean, you could short the 3 minute back into the range, I think you're literally shorting a knife. I think that's the only trade though that's there. I think the reality here is you have this trade, something like this, stop above the high, you could break even at the low, but that doesn't look too bearish to me. I can take it though. 925, we can sell stop it. Wick lower on 10. Yeah, I mean naturally I'd wanna long off the low. Ultimately, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it. It looks super fucking bullish. A friend is going for the prop firm business but can't get a reply from Ninja Trader people for the integration. Tell him to join the queue, my friend. I'm gonna be honest though. Um, if he is a new business trying to get Ninja Trader, he can just save his time. They won't onboard him. I can just tell you that now. The requirements to get Ninja Trader are a lot more stringent now, including, yeah, I'm currently trading demo, bro. Yeah, I would happily switch to my live account, but there's just no, I've got along the high here, so there's just no point. The 1 minute's 0.0B, so clean with the 50% retrace. Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that, Jack. But no entry. I haven't touched this at all.
Crazy that everyone wants to start a prop now, though. So funny.
Yeah. It's a lot harder than what
Well, look,
people
I'm just
think.
gonna say it how it is. If you don't have the connections at Ninja to start a prop, you probably shouldn't start a prop. It's like opening a casino. They won't onboard, they won't give him the trade of integration, yeah. You need probably a year of accounts. 15 mil? No way, bro. A lot less than that.
You know what you can do with 15 mil?
Bro, you got 15 mil sitting around. Why do you even want to start a prop? I'm gonna be honest.
You can buy a whole lot of space SpaceX shares.
Actually, I don't think you're gonna be able to buy a whole lot. That's the truth. You could buy some. Yeah, bro. Anyway, to the guy that asked about the Ninja Trader thing, yeah, I would just tell him not even to waste his time. If he's gonna wait for Ninja Trader, then they're not gonna they're not gonna allow him to start a prop, especially if he doesn't have the development team or the contacts in the industry to get it going. Um, you like S&T for me, pref ES takes the high end and not NQ. Yeah, I prefer that. I prefer ES to do the thing that I would like to see and NQ not, because then NQ shows the relative strength or weakness that I would like, right? Like this one. NQ looked bullish. We saw that during the open. All right. ES failed. ES makes a low, takes out its overall low, and then ES trades higher and NQ trade higher, giving you that divergence. This is a typical buy. This is a really good buy trade, right? I would, well, tell him to, bro, I'm not going to help this guy sort his business out. I'm just telling you, he will not be able to get an interest rate integration without proving that their business is legit, profitable, and they have the technical resources to onboard them. What he should do and where he goes to make that happen, that's up to him. If he wants to pay me a lot of money to help him and tell him where to go, then you can send him my way. But I'm not doing it for free. Why would I help someone start a insanely profitable business in this niche for free? That sounds semi-retarded. Nope, fully retarded. They're stalling it here. They're selling ES a lot as well. This might be the reoffer.
You looking at the
I,
book?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might actually just try a very, very small short here.
Yeah,
Back
that's like
down
no
to
hedge on
here.
you.
Well, maybe not. They just fucking bought it out of nowhere. I'd set, you know what I would actually do is if they can get back below this level, I would sell it, but only if they can get back below, not before. Wow, this industry has evolved. Not really. It's just why would they onboard a random firm when there are several legitimate firms out there that are all trying to do the same thing? What makes them want to prioritize this random firm because the guy has a really good idea with no experience in doing so? As long as you signed up to the Ninja Trader event, I think most people got invited, to be honest. Alex, before you hop off, I'm going to be right back for 2 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's a competitive space, right? Like, and the more competitive it is, obviously, the more they need to filter out stuff. So, yo, who watched the Knicks last night? Also, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, boys. Need more likes. Por favor. Ooh, they're getting it below that level actually. Not on ES though, but on NQ. Yeah, I was looking for longs near these 885. There would have been really clean 15-second buy model, but nothing for me here, boys. I think I'm just calling it flat.
So they actually got below as I walked away. Pricks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But all right, boys, I'm hopping off here. Mr.
All right, bro.
Kane,
Much love. Speak to you soon.
talk to you. Bye.
The sad part is yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get in it. No. Do you get an email? Yeah, you get an email. But I think ES is going to go down, take this low or at the open, and then we can play off of that. Oh, so then send Alex your name, and I'll do it. The reality is that to answer your question from earlier, Jack, is that there's about 150 people going. Man, that's fucking two trades now that I've missed, like back to back. Okay, so this is kind of the area that I would want to buy from, ultimately. ES is back at the open. They're diverging. NQ still showing strength. Will you get kicked out? No, you won't get kicked out, bro. Bro, I should. Jack, if you want, I can actually bring you one of the new lab hats. We have new hats coming by then. Actually, no, I won't. That's a lie. They'll be there at the expo. That's annoying. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, but I will send you. I will replace that one with a better one. Um, think this could be a buy here. I just want to see a nice little reoffer. Expo tickets are cheap. Yeah, they are. Um, I got mine for free actually. Holy fuck, boys and girls. This is crazy that we're like just so annoying actually. Come on. I'd rather take this loss actually than not. Don't even get into it. There we go. If they look again, I'm sized on one, so it doesn't really matter too much for me. But I think this could be a nice reoffer to then go higher. 15 minute, I'll put you off a bit. Not right now. Nah. More divergence from ES. It's kind of fucking nuts. Micros are enough. Yeah, micros are enough. This is an eval. Like I'm not super stressed about it. It's a good trade. Like I would take this. Um, well, I took it, but actually I would want to take it even more size on the way through. I actually just need to figure this out. So I'm in one. That's 200. Yes, I want to get into two if they can get back through. So I buy another one. What's the safest way to get $200 flip a day? Bro, there's nothing safe in trading. Yeah, we got stopped. Oh no, I know. I'm just telling you. Boys, I'm sorry, yeah, but listen, I'm not here to tell you, does it not bother you? Does it not do this? Does it not do that? I'm taking my trade. I'm not going to answer questions like, does it not bother you? Does it not bother you? If it bothered me, I wouldn't take it. I think the same trade is on the table, but we just got a little look below. I still YOLO evals. Yeah, I mean, more often than not, me too. Okay, now if it takes the low, it's a fucking textbook trade. Did ES take the low? Equal lows. Okay, I would long this. I might grab one here. Oh, why did it do that? I'm gonna grab one there. I'm also just gonna buy stop here. So at that point, my stop loss would be below this low. Oh, where's my stop loss would be below this low, which is around where this entry is. So this one would be getting out break even, and then my full risk is on here. And if it goes lower than this, to be honest, I personally would just leave it. Obviously, it's an eval, but yeah. So when we get to if we get tagged into this buy stop, my stop would go basically where this entry is at 855. Um, they're going lower. I think they may just traverse the range at this point. ES should bid out of here. It's not. It kind of is telling me that it's going lower. I fucking hate that high though. We're down 1,200 bucks on this eval. Holy fuck, boys. Why not 10 a.m. reversal? You lot are gonna wind me up today. I can't lie. There's a replay button on YouTube. I also just said it before I said holy fuck. I fucking hate the current high. I would not want to sell it off of this high. Come on. Just watch my comments. Gave you all 430 points in chat today. Did you? Because I can show you your comments if you want. Are the 430 points in the room with us? Bro, I'm literally looking at your comments right here. So your comment said, actually, let me dig into the today's comments. 930 manipulation, 10, distro lower. 930 manipulation, distro lower into 15, Sibby, 400 bags from McLaren is silly. 930 manipulation, 10 a.m. distro. Yeah, which direction, bro? Opening drive up to their manipulation leg cap to then 15, Sibby, then down all day. But we went down, then up. You said up, then down. Anyway, to the Sibby, I have no idea what that means, where or which one. Up to the Sibby. This one here? Oh, I imagine he made money. Yeah, he said he caught 700 points. Yeah, it's this one then. 2886, yeah. Fucking hell. I think it's gonna be the last trade on this idea. I'm missing it. 801. He's not a clown. Don't want you guys to think that he's a clown. We just have too many people in the chat that just say stupid things. Honestly, at this point, I've kind of given up with the Apex Live account. Not because I can trade it. I haven't been able to trade it for like 2 months. Since they brought in the new live program, they've been trying to give back the access to my Tradeovate to log into live because right now it's gate kept to sim. You're not a clown, bro. I don't think that. Just for the record, I don't think you're a clown. Um, but yeah, I mean the balance on it's like just shy of 100K. It was up to like 150 at one point, and then I took some massive slip on an NQ trade when oil spiked, and it cost me like 22K, and then it just kind of put me in a bad momentum. I took a few losers, and then since then I haven't been logging. That's the truth. But like as of right now, our agreement still stands. So like the account, they still need to sort it out. But I've just kind of given up on it. They're bidding it finally. It's starting to warm back up, to be honest. Like infinite bid markets are kind of a bit silly, but oh, what the fuck have I done? But this market is kind of nice. Right now, it's just a 4 hour high on ES that I'm trying to long to that fucking 4 hour high right now on ES. The guys at Apex are fine. I mean, look, I've spoke to the team in length. Okay, we're about break even on this trade, by the way. On the trade I on all the trades so far. We're up 400 bucks ish. Um, wait, why are these alpha accounts set? What's happened here? 618. Oh, I'm in two on some accounts. I'm gonna have to flatten this trade, boys and girls, because I'm in two contracts on some and one contract on another. I don't know how that happened. I think my stop got hit somewhere. So I'm just flattening everything just because, yeah, literally it just bought one right here. I had my stop in. That buy stop that we set earlier only cancelled on one. We'll break even though. So there we go. Anyway, back to my point, right? Um, you'll see a lot of people on social media hating on Apex. The reality here is two things: is the Apex team are obviously working hard to do the whole live thing, whether people like it or not. Working with Ninja Trader prop is difficult. It's not the easiest thing in the world. They're a small team, and obviously, as the prop department grows, it's harder and harder to deal with them, especially when you get into the whole live thing because they have to go back and forth. It's like it's not super easy. And they're getting a lot of pressure from the CME, from Ninja Trader to have this live environment because CME don't want to have props that don't have a transition to live for regulation reason. So like everyone's giving Apex a really bad like rap for it, but like it's just because they're so big that people are giving them bad rap. Like most of the people are also going through this problem. It's just that Apex have a really large user base and you know, they're having the problem. So like Apex is giving some bad trip to us by now. Like you're not ready with the live, then give us our sim till then. It's kind of out of their control, as I just said. Yeah. But yeah, ultimately, I'm just gonna go on record and say I'm never really gonna sit here and say bad things about Apex. I'll state facts when things aren't good or things are bad. But like personally, it's really difficult for me to hate on them. And I think it's really obvious as to why. They paid me $2.2 million dollars, and it was the most painless experience in my life. I've had harder times getting 20K out of other firms, and I lived and went through that. Not a lot of people did, obviously. So like I find it personally really hard when I've had a really good experience. I think that's pretty fair. I think there's a long here that we could get back into. It's not fair to put people in live transition and people waiting 3 months because the program's not set up. Okay, let me ask you a question, PT Trader. You are getting moved out of sim to live. So that move happens at predetermined checkpoints that they have internally. If the program is not ready, what would you like to happen? Let's just be clear. Just take your money and trade your own live account. So you want an uncapped payout, right? Um, before 70 trading days or whatever. And you want to be able to move it to your own live account. They should let you keep trading sim until you're ready to move. Okay, what happens if they keep letting you trade sim but you can't take payouts? Because the whole point of moving you to live is obviously because you can't take payouts, right? To have the sim accounts. Yeah, but obviously if you were allowed the sim accounts, I feel like I top ticked this fucking trade, but accidentally. Okay, so the thing is you guys are all like, I should be able to trade sim, or I should be able to take the money, or I should do this. The whole point of the moving is so that you can't continue to take the sim money like other people, right? Like the Lucid 100K cap, right? There's a cap most places now. Because the program isn't fully fleshed out, you want the ability to then go back. I know firsthand that Lucid Live account is set up. It's instant actually. Yeah, but honestly, the reality here is that I'm gonna buy these if they can get me. Tag me and go, tag me and go, tag me and go, tag me and go. Come on. No, a little bit lower. Yeah, the uncapped payout is not sustainable anymore. Right, we're in one. Um, back to the high. TPT live account, nothing comes close. Yeah, they built their whole program about being the live firm, right? So it's really easy for them to have that set up. But yeah, the TPT live account's pretty good, obviously. I think the reality is that the uncapped payout thing was never really sustainable. I think it just kind of flew under the radar for a long time that it was the possibility. You know, they always caught people at the $1 million mark. I think I got lucky in the respect that what's it called? I got lucky in the respect that I probably like they were aware of me, but they thought, oh, this guy will lose it like everyone else. And then they kind of caught me at a point where the market turned against me and they froze me at that point, truthfully. Probably dumb question, but how can someone get higher time frame bars when they're showing? Oh, it's an indicator. Yeah, this indicator is called the TLM HTF candles. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out whether I want to stay in this trade or not. And you can just put that on, and you can pick all the time frames that you want to show. Uh, yeah, I don't mind staying in this trade. In fact, I might add it's not available in IntraDraw. It's a we only have it. I say we, it's not even my indicator. It's just built. It was built for the lab community, the lab Discord back in the day. When his lunch just made it. He made it for free. He just made it and put it out there. Yeah, it's not available. I'm sure they'd be pretty easy to put on IntraDraw though. The reality is I have a Mac, so I can't actually download an illustrator and even try and help figure that out. I got 275k from Apex just this year. I'm eval banned now, but I got no complaints. They approved each payout in under 2 days. Yeah. Yeah, Claude built it for Motive Waves. Yeah. Anything really can be vibe coded, you're right. Mac or Windows? For trading, Windows is way better. There's so many better platforms out there. There's just there's so many things that are just better from a from a Windows perspective. But day-to-day life, I think Mac is better. Logical liquidity target hit there and come back. Would you take base here or would you hold it for it? I mean, to be honest, I haven't really been looking at this trade after I thought about adding. I was too busy reading chat. Um, I would take this stop out gracefully. I probably want to widen it a bit, take the potential low here because of 5 minute low, and then potentially run up. Because I don't actually see a reason it should run up anymore. I thought they were going to buy it all the way. Um, so yeah, I'd probably just take a stop out. It's kind of a bit of a messy day. Oh, ES is buying quite literally off the low. I think I just flatten this, boys. Take the whatever money is there right now. $200 loss. There you go. We flattened for basically break. Actually, tick perfect. Break even. Okay, I'll just say this, right? To most people that are currently facing the live transition at Apex, the other option is you just get banned. Like me and Ice Cube, for example, we just got banned and we had to just sit it out. Like I could have gone on social media and complained about it and done all this stuff, but like it never, ever, ever works well when you go socials and complain about a firm that has you on the ropes. It never works. I just don't see an advantage to that. Yeah, to be honest, I would just want to see a 5 minute low. Like, I don't see a reason for it to drive up from here other than this gap right now, which I'm not that interested in. When does the 1v15 video go live? Honestly, bro, I have no idea. I personally did that video. I did that video like 3 months before Kyle and Umar, and my video isn't coming out. So I'm not actually against that video not airing anymore, to be honest. I'm cool with it just staying in. Passed my third lucid eval today. When do you recommend copy trading? The day you can afford to lose all of them at once, to be honest with you, Shelby. I actually like shorts off this now. Yeah, the day you can afford to lose them all at once, it makes sense to copy trade. The day you can't afford to lose until that day, then you can't afford to lose them, so don't trade them together. If this stop gets hit, then I think it's just a 4 hour high thereafter. Did that just trade to the tick to my entry and didn't fill me? The high is 908.25. My entry is 908.75, so no. Yeah, but honestly, like I trade different I trade different size on live streams than I do on my personal account because I've learned the hard way that being 25 minutes deep in an NQ short with in 12K of drawdown makes people more anxious about it than I am, and it pisses me off more than it does anything else. That's the truth. I get 400 questions like, how do you deal with being down 12K, this, that, and then I just get in my own head about it. So I just don't show it. And I had a period of where I showed like a lot of size, like really pushed the boat on it, and it actually did me more harm than good. People just kind of stopped relating to the way I trade because they think it's unobtainable because they see 40, 50, 60K P&Ls. And also I got into this habit of just bragging about it on social media and it was fucking horrible. Like actually if I almost built up this pressure of if I didn't post a large P&L, I was a failure. I just hated it. I absolutely fucking hated it. So yeah, I bet he does feel that way, yeah. XYZ is so good. Yeah. I would just like to see X like okay, I would say this to XYZ's face. I just haven't said it on the Ninja Trader stream because I think a lot of people wouldn't appreciate it. Is I get kind of bored of XY coming to stream. Oh, I had a fat day yesterday, and this morning I was up 60K or I was up 16 contracts in this trade. But then on stream, he's only ever in way smaller size. I would like to see him show the things that he's done, you know? I haven't seen it. And it's nice to just say, but I would like to see it. But the thing is it's not like I've just sat here and been like, oh, he did it once. He's done it like 15 times. I've been on stream with him, maybe. It's always, I had a really good day yesterday, or I'm up fat today and I don't need to trade. It's like, oh, come on. That's not great for the stream. They want to see more. Of course, Mikey. Like, I remember there being a time when 10 minutes was scary to me. Like, actually, I was like, heart palpitations, sweaty palms, like, whatever. And then there's times when I've been laying on a beach, like, yeah, I like this fucking NQ trade. I'll just slap 100 minis on it from the beach. You know, like, and actually, I'll tell you a story of when I was in Cape Town, obviously. When I was in Cape Town, I we went to this house party. It was like an invite only house party, right? And I just remember pulling out my phone, thinking, "Oh, I really like the look of this trade." And it was like 3 p.m. maybe, and I took 50 minis short. I opened up my phone 20 minutes later. I'm floating up like 35, 40K. And the guy next to me, one of my friends, now friends, goes, "You should take that. That's a lot of money." And I go, "Yeah." Moved it to break even, put my phone down. And then I got probably stopped break even. And the reality there is like, that's just dumb, you know? Like I was at a party taking a 25K risk trade, you know, and I was up 2R and left it on the table. Why? It's just silly, you know? So like there's definitely times where like that would have stressed me the fuck out. And then like I'm there at a party and you know what? That memory actually sticks out in my mind as being a time where like it's very contrasting between stressing about, passing evals at some point in my life to then like not giving a fuck about 40K and leaving it on the table. Okay, this short's playing out. For those of you that actually really want to know why I got short here, it's off this 15 minute. I like this engineered high. Break it and go. And then realistically, all I want to do is get break even at the 5 minute low. I don't really talk about this anywhere near as much as the 15 minute because it just doesn't need to be said. If you need me to point this out, then you probably shouldn't take it. Break even, that's it. The end. Now we have to do some mental arithmetic as to where I should exit these trades because all I'm really trying to do. Did I say what did I say? I said the 15 second, didn't I? So now I have to go here and go calculator 1917.56 minus 4500. I need to make, sorry, 1917.56, 4500 minus that. I need to make $2,582 on this trade. That's not right. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, I said I'm in the 5 minute low. Sorry, 15 minute. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got my point. Yeah, fuck, I'm retarded. Ignore me. Okay, so let me bring that screenshot back up. This is so silly, right? I should actually just be able to be like, I want to make what $4,500 on this account and take me out when it gets there. Minus 1,345. This 4,500 minus this is 3,900 and whatever. So on these two accounts, I need to go. That's far away, I think. It's probably a bit too far. Maybe not. 927. Bid one there. Change from that account to this account. Bid 12 again. Okay, now we can work out the actual account. All I'm trying to do, guys, by the way, is I'm just trying to make 4,500 bucks on this trade, on this account for the day, just so you're all aware. Like, because I don't want to fuck around with it. 1,493.32 minus 1,345. That's that number. 1,400 divided by that is 4,351, which is very far away. 4,351. That's it. Um, so sorry, what's the question? Okay, so two of the accounts will get trailed out at 712, and one of the accounts will get trailed out at that TP. That's it, basically. And they're both break even. And we'll hang around until they either hit or they don't. Um, Kane, honestly, do you believe that Lanto's big trade? Kind of crazy result to hold on to a live account close to 2 mil float in P&L. Yeah, I believe it. I have no reason to doubt it. But it is what it is, right? He flipped 120K into $2 million. He's added into that trade using margin from his current trade into that. So like the risk there is obviously crazy. And then he's added risk all around the board. He's added ES and NQ because they're both moving. So he's got into both. So like I believe it. There's no reason for me not to believe it. But like but why would you need to add MNQ, MES, NQ, and ES? I don't understand that. Like that's the part I actually don't get. The micro stuff. But like, what's the well? Okay, so what? He's gaining 10 minis out of it because he can buy what 100 micros, 250 micros, gaining 25 extra minis. Like, what's the cap? What's the reason he switched to minis, micros? What's the cap the contract cap imposed on his account? Trying to get every bit of margin. But that's just him full port. short. So like he's like adding the $100 into the full trade. I don't know. That sounds fucking. You couldn't catch me doing that. I just don't. I don't know. That's the part that doesn't make sense to me. It's the micro bit. That's the only bit that doesn't make sense to me. Like that's the truth. But the rest of it, yeah, I believe it. I understand what it was. Yeah, as soon as yeah, maybe that's what he was doing, Lewis. Yeah, maybe. No, I don't do any mentorships. No. Okay, so we reset the alpha evals today. That's the truth. Everything else is kind of just nothing. Kind of boring. Why did I take the short? I was short biased off that 15-minute high, especially with this 4 hour and hourly high. ES had this like spike rebalance. So for me, it's like it's a very good if but trade. So like if or but like this trade's higher, I probably get more bullish off of this low. And if it fails, then the likelihood of us trading back, traversing back through and all the way through is probably higher. So I took the short. It's there. It's a very, very small time frame short. I traded the 15-second like gap up here, reset it on the way back through. And now I just want to see it trade into the previous 4 hour low off of this, but also at the same time, everything was set to trade higher, so it's just a failure trade. I tried to get long a few times, took a couple of hits, got long, accidentally sold the top because of a contract error. I got into an additional mini by mistake on two of the evals, closed them out, and now flip short. There's no premium, bro. That website's outdated. Um, there's a reason the pricing tab doesn't work because there is no pricing. Bro, you just need to tune in on the streams. I think the best way to learn is trading the live market because there's no if buts or maybes. It's done in real time. And there's no, oh, I would have done this or oh, I would have done that. Like, okay, well, if I didn't do it, I didn't do it for a reason. And that is actually how like the mentorships that I have run have all been on the live market. Unless it was just back testing. Then I like sat down with someone and helped them back test, helped them go through things to help, nail some things home. Okay, we're approaching 812 here, which is the TP for two of the accounts. And then so two of the accounts just hit 4.5k on the day. And then the last one will hit 4.5k if we trade 690s. There we go. I'm just gonna flatten everything. In fact, I'm just gonna lock everything out. There you go. Here you go. Here's the trick. Oh, why wouldn't it let me paste it? Let's just get all the trades that we've taken on these accounts. Obviously, we blew them ones at the open. That's whatever. It was always one of those. Why is it fucking not letting me paste it? Hello? Whatever. Let me just capture this instead. Won't let me do anything. Fuck, my computer's just getting hammered from something. Here we go. That's the final P&L on the day. I know, slightly annoying. Um, the end. Um, the trades, let's just show all the executions on here so that we can actually just go through them. Obviously, this is not factoring in the trades that the trade that we took at the open, which was a 5 mini fucking short. Thanks, London. Um, London, the person that suggested 5 minis. So we tried to get long here. Actually, yeah, we tried to get long here. We got stopped. We tried again. We got stopped. We tried again. We got stopped. We tried once more. We sold here. Um, oh, they're alpha accounts, Johnny. They're the alpha premium accounts. We got short here, and then we got stopped. We closed it break even, and then we flipped short, and then we called it short. That's it. That's the trade. They're the trades. Yeah, alpha accounts. So they what's it called? Yeah, look, they're here. All three of them. This is one. This is one. There you go. Matches the things I sent you. So that's it. That's it from me. Pretty boring day. W from a trading perspective. Probably shouldn't have blew those evals at the start. Whatever. We got. It was just one of those. If I was sized probably better, I probably could have pulled it back. We were sized a little bit. It's kind of like it's like a single W day candle trail. The TPTs, I'm Johnny. I'm waiting the days out. I have one more trading day, so they'll be funded from Monday. So, boys and girls, appreciate you all. Very is my camera lagging or is it just me? Oh, maybe it's me opening Zoom. Appreciate you all. See you all very soon. I will be back here Monday or Tuesday. Look after yourselves. I won't be here for a lot next week because I'm at the Ninja Trader event on Thursday. On Wednesday, I'm trading on Ninja Trader stream. Wednesday evening, I'm out for dinner with Ninja Trader, and Friday I have off. So I'll be here Monday, Tuesday, and we'll go from there. Much love. Like the stream on the way out. Remember to use code LAB, profit and compare, all the normal stuff. Much love. Adios.